So this is my Usagi from Wada Koi Farm. One of my favourite fish out of the pond. As you can see, it's quite a good example of the variety. Two little shimmies on its head, but overall, cracking example. So this is my Aka Matsuba. Love this fish. Got this one from Select Nishiki-goi. Believe it or not, it's actually male. Also, Darren seems to think. So he actually had to double check it just to make sure it was male, because its body looks really, really good for a male fish. Now, out of all the fish in the pond, this one does seem to get spooked quite a bit, so I'm not going to keep it in the bowl too long. When I first got it, you could hardly keep it in the net, never mind get it in the bowl, but it does seem to have calmed down a little. But the reticulation, the scales look amazing. It's in good condition. So these are my Queenie Koi Grown Shore Kobayashi Shiro Tsuris. Didn't actually realise that one of them is Ginrin. This one here, nice bit of Ginrin on the side. See one clear one that's a little bit bigger than all the rest, but Mike and the guys at Queenie did say it's all based on actual how they turn out. Still quite a bit of yellowing in the fish, obviously with it being still young. Hopefully that'll go a nice white. That's some nice little koi. Sumi's starting to come up good, with the water being colder. And they're not being fed as much at the minute. Favourite wise, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I do like the larger one. See, hopefully loses that yellow in colour. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the Ginrin one turns out like. You can see there's quite a lot of underlying sumi there. I do like this one. And probably the sumi that's there might be more black than white on that one, if it does all come up. But altogether, quite a nice little selection. I was quite lucky, because obviously it was all randomly drawn. I think I've done alright. And again, these will probably be all up for sale after the competition ends. I think it's the end of April. So if anyone's interested in a nice Shiro, drop me a message and you can have your pick. So these are my Goromo. So all from Queenie Koi. The Budo Goromo I've had for probably about 3 years now. Female. Had a really bad post-costia. Like ulceration on its side. Really red. Putting the quarantine, that's come out lovely again. You can't even see the damage that was caused before. And the two Goromo purchased late last year. Looking for an Igoromo for a while, and these two came up from Queenie again. See what they turn out like. Plenty to do. Love the pattern on this one. Nice white skin. A little bit of car pox on the tail there. See if we can get a look at it. A little bit of car pox. You can just see there where my thumb is, but not too bad. And these ones, nice little fish. Nice pattern. This one's grown actually quite a bit since I've got it. Since I've had it, should I see it? But yeah, I've got a bit of a soft spot for this one. I don't know if it's a bit eggy, to be honest. It is looking a bit full at the bottom, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, nice little koi. I'm not sure, to be honest, with the little black markings, if that's typical of Igoromo or not. Again, feel free to comment what you think. Might come up more, might fade away, I'm not sure. Yeah, like these ones. Some more Shiro Utsuri. These ones are from Igarashi. Bought maybe last year, maybe the year before. Not looking very happy, one of them anyway, this one here. See if I can show you, see if you can see on the camera a little bit of reddening on the side there, veined up. So we'll be doing a scrape just to make sure everything's okay there. Could be just because it's been netted. But not bad examples. Sumi looks decent. Sex wise, not sure. I think when I had them out last time, I think I had an inkling they were male. You can see that. You're not going to keep still, are you? Just see the vein hopefully on the camera. So yeah, we'll give these a scrape. Just make sure there's nothing underwater. I've just scraped the Goromo because I had seen that one jump the other day, but the scrapes look clean, which is a good sign. So hopefully it was just spooked off something. But yeah, I like these Shiro. They're going to turn out nice. Again, recommended by Mike from Queenie Koi. I think I got them in a... bought the two of them together at the same time. Yeah, nice fish. It's my Doitsu Karashigoi female. Lovely fish, very placid. Brings a lot of calm into the pond. Again from Queenie Koi. I think I bought the same time as I got the Asagi. This one, breeders Yamazaki. Grown well since I've had her. Right old head on this fish, I think, compared to some of the other koi. So hopefully she'll be a big girl in there the future. So the plan is to keep the larger koi this year in the main pond like this one, and I'm upgrading me grown in the garage. I'm going to stick the rest of them in there, the smaller fish, and see where we can get with these this year. Pump them full of food. I managed to get some pro bites on offer at Kitsu Koi. That was best before date this month, February that is, so I'm sure it'll be alright just like our food is, so we'll just start throwing that in and see how much progress we can get. Crank the temperatures up with the air source heat pump and hopefully watch them grow decent. So here we have a Deutz Surigoi that used to be an absolutely stunning Shiba. So this is the photo of how it used to look. And now it's ended up Surigoi. So it just shows you how much they've been changed. This fish is the one that's changed the most out of all the fish I've had, probably in the past. Shame it lost all the brown, because it would have been absolutely stunning if it kept that. But go on, that's just the way it goes. No fault of anyone, it's just genetics, I suppose. This one is currently for sale at a reasonable price, considering what I actually paid for it when it was at a Shiba. But a very placid fish. Always want to come up and feed and get the rest of the koi interested. So if anyone's got any koi that's a bit reluctant to come up, this one, if you have a look at my other videos, you can actually see I can practically pick it out of the water. Last summer when I was feeding them, I'm just coming close to the pond. It's so friendly. It'll bring your other koi on, so if anyone's interested, comment and get in touch. So this is my Shagoi, one of the probably the oldest fish I've got in the pond. I've had this one since I had my old 4,000 litre pond at the front. That's gone now, and I've got the larger one, which you can see my videos of on the channel. Nice friendly fish, and somehow it's got this mark on it. It is getting better. I don't know if it's a bit of damage where it's jumped on the side of the pond, or it's grazed itself or something. I've purposely kept all the coping stones inbound away from the edge of the pond, because I'd heard that people haven't bothered with them, and obviously once they're fitted it's a right chew on to get them refitted. So check the fiberglass once the fiberglass lads are gone to make sure there's no sharp edges on that. That was fine, so I don't know how that damage has happened, but it has. But it is fading gradually, just all of a sudden appeared. So I'm not sure how, but go on. It's a male fish, I believe. I can't bring myself to part with it because I've had it that long, because it isn't anything outstanding by a long way. But go on. I did have actually someone interested in it before, but I couldn't part with it. It's such a friendly fish. Again, you'll see it on my other videos. It comes up, feeds from the hand, no problem at all.